Dankuto for the purpose of garbage collection and disposal within West Coast region. The project is called Seneya project. This project is aimed at ensuring efficient and effective waste collection within growth centers in the region that will ensure a clean and hygienic environment within our communities. Having said that, ladies and gentlemen, I want to once again welcome you all to Brikama Area Council and wish you all a very successful launching ceremony. There's a saying, a healthy environment breeds a healthy body, a healthy body breeds a healthy mind, and a healthy mind breeds a healthy contribution to the national development. This cannot be attained without controlling our trust. So I thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Vice Chairperson. That will lead us straight to invite the Chief Executive Officer to the podium to give a statement. Mr. Jonga.
Good afternoon, Master of Ceremony, the Honorable Chairman, Brikama Area Council, the Honorable Deputy Chairman and Work Councillors here present, the Chief of Commonwealth or his representative, and the alcaldes of these communities if they are present, the heads of the regional government departments here present or their representatives from the wards, the senior management and staff of the council, the press, all the invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am deeply delighted to deliver a remark on the occasion of the launching of our first ever waste collection project called the Seneya project. First, I would like to commend the Honorable Chairman for the foresight and leadership in the realization of this important initiative and the private waste collectors for accepting to be part of this project in ensuring a clean and a healthy West Coast region. This initiative, which is set to be piloted within the growth centers, within Combo North District and part of Combo Central District, is in line with our strategic priority 2020 to 2024 on waste collection, management and sanitation. This strategic pillar seeks to improve waste collection. In the short term, will mitigate indiscriminate dumping of waste, while in the long term, it will eradicate indiscriminate dumping in our communities. Similarly, this project will reduce operational expenses incurred on the evacuation of illegal dump sites in the communities as a result of indiscriminate waste disposal. And then obviously, it will also promote recycling opportunities. Rapid urbanization and high population growth rate comes with considerable challenges in terms of access to essential services, such as sanitation and waste collection. And this project could not come at a better time than now. I want to thank you all for your kind attention.
Thank you very much, the CEO. I now call on to invite the Honorable Chairman to the podium to give the rationale of this median project. Honorable Chairman.
The representative of the Honorable Governor of West Coast Region, the Honorable Vice Chairman and Councillors of Brikama Area Council, CEO and the senior management staff, and the general members of Brikama Area Council, distinguished invited guests, members of press, members of the public, good morning to you all, and thank you all for accepting and honoring our invitation to grace this occasion with us today. Today, we are not launching new vehicles, as you can see. They are not new vehicles procured by Brikama Area Council. But today, we are launching a new project conceived by Brikama Area Council. And it's a project conceived to provide a sustainable solution to one of the most prolonged problems and challenges facing the people of West Coast region, which is the lack of an effective waste management service for the many households, commercial and industrial waste produced in the region. The West Coast region is the biggest and most populous region in the Gambia. As such, it is also the most waste-producing region in the Gambia. Unfortunately, until now, the region continues to struggle to have an effective, sustainable solution to the issue of waste management in the region. I encountered these challenges of our people during my campaign for the leadership of this council. And it is often one of the most complained challenges of the residents of our region. As a result, our people have been left to manage their waste on their own. This situation has compelled many of our residents to resort to dumping waste at anywhere or any space of convenience to them, which is a grave threat to the health of our environment. While those who try to have their waste collected regularly were doing at a huge financial cost to them. In addition, since taking office less than a month and a half ago, from the 1st of June 2023, my councillors and I have discovered that one of the most demotivating factors for the people of West Coast for the non-payment of or non-compliance of paying their rates and taxes had been the issue of lack of an effective waste collection service rendered to them by this council. For this reason, the issue of waste management had been among priority issues that we have dedicated our time in the council for, in order to find a sustainable solution in the shortest possible time. In that quest, we considered and factored in the fact that our council lacks the manpower, the machinery, and the finance required to take on such a Herculean task or challenge. We further appreciated that due to the size of our region, due to the size of the population and the demand and the waste that is produced, culminated with the meager government salary structure for this sector of civil service, it would be a daunting challenge or almost impossible for this council alone to be able to address this challenge of waste management in the West Coast region in the quickest and shortest possible time. For this reason, my office had to engage and reach out to the private sector businesses, engage in waste management services, in order to have a partnership with them in our quest to finding a lasting solution to our waste management debacle in the West Coast region. This is what has given birth to this project being christened today on the 18th of July 2023, which we call the Seneya project of the Brikama Area Council. and Seneya being a Mandinka word which simply translates to mean cleanliness. Thus, as the name implies, cleanliness is the objective of the project, and through it, we aim to achieve a clean environment for the whole of the West Coast region. And we accept and concede that this cannot be achieved by the Council alone, or the Council and our partner companies alone. But with the support and assistance of everyone in the region, this is indeed not beyond reach. We want it to be the business of everyone who resides in this region of West Coast to ensure that we have a clean environment and that people do not dump waste at anywhere convenient to them, either in the cover of darkness or in the broad daylight, without any regard to the risks and dangers that such practices pose to our environment. Thus, we hope, with the back of this Seneya project, such disregard for our environment will be a thing of the past. This is because today we are partnering with 5 private companies. These are Jata and Sons Waste Management Company, Setalgam Waste Management, Krokon Waste Management, Dankuto Waste Management, and BMM Waste Management, and we hope many more will be added as we move on. Through them and through this initiative, we now have 9 very, very, very big vehicles compared to the 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏s that we were having. These are massive vehicles that can take a lot and can be able to cover a lot of area for us. Though this is a partnership, we have confidence in that it can provide effective waste management service delivery to our desperately needed people of our region at an affordable price. So literally, we are charging any bag of rice or 50 kg bag of rice full of waste is being charged at $15 only. And a small trolley bin with the size of 120 liters, we are charging only $20 for them. And a big bin of 240 liters in size, we are charging $40. This in comparison to what our people are paying to the donkey cart owners, who are charging them $50 each to sometimes $500 each, only for those donkey cart owners to dump it at any empty space they can find within their own environment. We think we are making a huge progress with this project from today. And we also are confident that this will not only be a service provided to them at an affordable price, but it will be a dependable and a regular service that which will provide collection of weekly collection to almost all the areas that we are going to be piloting from today. We further believe that such partnership will enhance private sector entrepreneurship in our region and boost the growth of waste management in businesses in the region. The project further aims to provide weekly waste collection service to the piloted areas, which will increase to twice a week in the near future. The project is further being implemented in phases, taking into account the enormous size of our region. As such, our initial piloting phase or scheme project will be starting as early as tomorrow. So collections will be starting as early as tomorrow. And they will commence at Kombo North. Kombo North is the most populous region or the most populous district of West Coast. Kombo North comprises of 3 constituencies. It's probably the only district that has that many constituencies in the region. So we have Sanementering, Olyundum, and Busumbala. So part of our zoning, Sanementering is zoned as Zone 1. Olyundum constituency is designated as Zone 2, and Busumbala designated as Zone 3. We have also added Brikama town, being the capital of the region, and Farato village, which is also a broad urban area of the region, which is having a high demand for waste collection service at that area. So these are the areas that will be covered in the initial phase of the project. But we are hopeful that the second phase of the project will be launched very soon, hopefully in the next 6 months. And that will cover the rest of Kombo Central and Kombo South. Each of our partnered companies are also assigned with designated zones that I just mentioned and routes for collection, which have been earmarked by the councillors of the wards that they will be flying. We hope to be communicating this to the residents of these phase 1 areas. This will be through radio, TV, and billboard advertisements in the coming weeks and months. This is to ensure that we maximize the awareness of our residents about, firstly, the availability of this service of waste collection in their area or being piloted in their areas, as well as to educate them about the dangers of illegal dumping in our environment. Thus, we hope, with the launch of this project, we have now finally found the panacea to our decades-long disease of lack of sustainable waste management in our region. We hope that every resident of West Coast will join the Brikama Area Council and our partner private companies to ensure that from now on we have and maintain a clean environment, a clean West Coast, and as the Deputy Chairperson said, a clean West Coast also means a healthy West Coast. And not just only a healthy West Coast, but a healthy environment for the whole of the Gambia. I thank you all.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chairman. I now call on the representative of the governor, West Coast Region, and the passing of Madam Ida 𝒂𝒃𝒔 of the Gambia Tourism Board, the regional coordinator, to deliver a statement on behalf of the governor, Madam 𝒂𝒂𝒏𝒏𝒆𝒍.
Good morning, everybody. Assalamu alaikum. My statement, I think, is going to be the shortest. Not because I was promptly informed to represent the governor, but also all speakers have already said everything that needs to be known. Honorable Chairman, Deputy Chairman, CEO Brikama Area Council, members of the TAG, Technical Advisory Committee of West Coast, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols respectfully observed. I would first of all like to congratulate the chairman, first of all, and the Brikama Area Council, management of the council and staff for this laudable initiative. As the chairman alluded during his speech, that during his campaign, waste management was the most discussed or complained situation. I would also like to congratulate him for taking such a short time to ensure that the situation of waste management is becoming a thing of the past for West Coast region. I think cleanliness is the responsibility of everybody. With this new initiative, if everybody takes its own responsibility, this situation will be a thing of the past. To the partners, this is a great initiative, this PPP initiative. It is great. As there is a saying goes, one hand washes the other. Congratulations, and I hope that you will deliver as expected. I wish to take this opportunity to thank you all and to congratulate you all for this great initiative. I thank you all.
One hand washes the other. Thank you very much, Madam 𝒂𝒂𝒏𝒆𝒍. To this, we'll now go straight to the contractual agreement signing, and as per the program guide, we'll have the Honorable Chairman himself, the Chief Executive Officer, and the partners to do this. And it is my belief that the full partners to this project are here present with us. And as a result, I want to call on Jadas and Sons Company. Any representative from Jadas and Sons? Who's going to sign? You come here, please. Can we have BMM Waste Management? 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒄𝒆𝒄 Waste Management. 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒄𝒄. 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒄 Waste Management. 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒄. And finally, 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒄𝒏𝒄𝒄. 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒄𝒄. Yeah, you can take it. Just there. Honorable Chairman and the CEO, first can we have the signing with Procon Waste Management? We have to do it here in the podium, please. Yes. Procon. Who is restricting you? Yes. Three of you can do this. See, yeah. That's the Procon, Yaman, and the sea. No.